All right, Knights of Apollo, welcome back to the battlefield. This one, we've got an interesting one today. This is very exciting. This is a battle from Cassius, and he's using some sub mods here, which I have linked, or I have the names in the description. You can just, use those names and search for them in the workshop, so you can try out this mod. They basically added some interesting late period units, so we're gonna see kind of like a pike and shot. And also this map, and it's not technically a jungle. It's, I guess, like in the game, it's like near Paris. But with just the lighting and the fogginess with all the trees, it feels like apocalyptic, like new world kind of environment. So kind of has this new world feeling to this battle. So it's really, really cool. It makes me kind of want to play, like a new world, kind of like the expansion pack of Medieval 2, how you can play in the new world and take on the Aztecs and stuff. Pretty cool stuff. I'd like to see that. But yeah, we're gonna see some pike and shot units go at it. It's also, hey, maybe 1212 AD can actually be pushed a little bit further in the timeline where it ends on the beginning of the pike and shot era. I think that would be pretty cool. But yeah, check out the mods. You have to install 1212 AD first and then add the mods afterwards. But we're going to see some cool units, and I'm really excited about this battle. Already, we've got some artillery firing. So we've got Castile on this side. They're represented as the yellow faction. And then we have the Holy Roman Empire representing the red faction. And look at these guys. I mean, so cool. Let's see. I think they got like Fusiliers. They've got some guns here. Where's the Fusiliers? There they are. They got bayonets. Not exactly historically accurate, but, it's fun. It's fun. So, yeah, it's going to be a fun battle. I think also if we look over on this side, we've got some black riders here, guys. Look at that black armor, and they've got pistols. So they're going to be running in with some pistols, do some quick shots. We'll see how that turns out. Looks like, oh wait, are they going for it? Oh, are they going for it? They went for a charge there. Hold on. Now, there's some units over here hidden for Castile. I don't know if Spain realizes that, but they were thinking about charging forward for a second. I'm going to keep my eye over here because this is, the great thing about this map is that it's heavily wooded, so there's a lot of opportunity to set up a good ambush. The trees are on fire, guys. They're shooting the cannons, which always makes me laugh. Oh, there we go. Nice shot there. Look at that. It's a nice shot there into these skirmishers. Oh, here we go. Here we go. They're moving some units over that way. But yeah, it always makes me laugh how easily these trees catch fire because, trees are pretty, like, moist. They've got a lot of liquid in them. So for them to catch fire so easily, I guess you could argue it maybe a fire would start from the dry underbrush if it hasn't rained for a while, and that catches fire, then that catches the tree on fire. But just a cannonball coming in, I don't see this happening so easily. Maybe I'm wrong, but you can correct me in the comments. But yeah, trees are pretty moist. But I'm staying on this side. So the armies are a little lopsided. You see, like, I think it's because they can't see each other. They don't really know exactly where they're positioned. The Holy Roman Empire is a little, more leaning on this side. So it'll be interesting to see how they adjust as more units appear. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Cavs moving in. Oh, yeah. Let's see. Are they going to be able? Do they not see these guys? They're going to come. Oh, look at that. Oh, they come out. Oh, man. Oh, my goodness. They just annihilated that unit. Utterly annihilated. Then the other unit charges into pikemen. Oh, no. They get a gunshot off there. At least one gunshot off. There it is. Hit and run tactics. But, man, that was disaster for the Holy Roman Empire. At least they didn't lose both their units. But yeah, that one unit just ran into some guns and got absolutely decimated. More than decimated, right? Decimated's like 10%. No, they got absolutely crushed. Crushed right there. That was great. That was awesome. So, that was a good fight right there. I really enjoyed that charge. And, yeah, it was cool to see the pistols in action. A nice little early charge in this battle. Now, the Holy Roman Empire has a nice hill advantage, but Castile has a nice vegetation advantage, right? He's got the trees to kind of conceal his numbers and his units. I think that's why that cav kind of charged in recklessly, because they didn't even really see the units over there. So we'll see what happens. Castile is moving forward some heavy cav. Look at these guys. Look at the banner, the little flag here on the lancers, the lances. Looks really cool. Looks really cool. Oh man, I wish they could get fabric going, like really make the fabric look nice, where it kind of like falls and blows in the wind and stuff. That would be awesome. That would really help with the immersion. But right now the artillery is still, look at that. Ooh. The Culverine. They got a Culverine here, and I think they have one on the other side as well. They did destroy one machine here, one gun. Oh yeah. Oh man. This is gonna be brutal. We've got a huge flank over here from the Holy Roman Empire. Landsknecht. Buschenschützen. So these are guns right here, and they're accompanied with some pikemen that are going to support them, I can imagine, if, you know, in case cav charges out of nowhere. Well, I love seeing the artillery rounds just fly in, and ooh, they're doing some damage. I guess it's that high ground advantage for the artillery, because, you know, the Castile guns have to fire upward. They also have a bunch of trees they have to get through, where it almost feels like the Holy Roman Empire is firing over the trees and it's landing in them. So that's pretty good setup for them. Here we go. Here we go. We got a little bit of a fight here. Oh, guns going at it. Guns going at it. Let's see. What do we got? Is either, oh, these are the skirmishers. They don't have guns. They've got these like little javelins with little feathers on the end to help the accuracy, I assume. Look at, they're sneaking forward. What are they doing? How close do they have to get? There we go. Let's see how much damage they can do here. Oh, baby. They're doing a lot of damage. Some of these guys are just straight up taking the shots and just standing there. Oh, and here comes the cav. The Spanish, or the Castilian cav, charging in and getting these guns by surprise. Castile is doing a great job here at the start of this battle. And you gotta be careful, gotta watch out from these Fusiliers who are forming square! They're forming square! That's cool. Oh no! The Holy Roman Empire! Sneak attack! Oh my gosh. They just ripped through. They had that downward momentum, and they just ripped through the Castilian cav. And Castile might be in trouble here. It started off good, but might be in trouble. We got more cav going out from the woodwork, literally from the woodwork. The Holy Roman Empire with their heavily armored cav charging in, and Castile is doing the same thing. Also, they got those skirmishers trying to support. That's a risky move there, because they're definitely going to get some friendly fire. Woo! It's popping off now. And now we've got infantry charging in. These are the guns with the bayonets. They're going into the front line. We got skirmishers, lots and lots of skirmishers for Castile. They're kind of holding the front line. And now pikemen are shifting over. They got to shift over and help this fight in the tree line, which is such a cool looking fight. There's something about battles fought in the forest. And you know why I think I like them so much is because of Gladiator, that opening scene where they're fighting. And, you know, Gladiator, the guy, what is Maximus, whatever, he flanks with some cav from behind, and he's running through the forest. Like, it's just an epic scene. But yeah, that's, I don't know, maybe that's why I like forest fights. Also, the scene from Alexander the Great when he's fighting in India, and you have that big battle in the trees, and you've got elephants, and it's just crazy, and it's a bloody battle. Yeah, it's one of the tougher ones for Alexander. That was also a great scene right there. That's when he loses his horse. So sad. Yeah, very cool stuff. Now we got the Holy Roman Empire closing in. We've got the pikemen. Look at this, guys. The pikemen are definitely going to defeat these guys. They got range on them. They've got range. Oh, man, this is a cinematic fight. And here comes the Holy Roman Empire. They're going to support their infantry with their own pikemen. Oh, now we got guns firing in the back. What the heck? Got to be careful there. They might fire on their own men. I don't know if he's intentionally doing that, but yeah, it's risky. And now it looks like the right flank is collapsing for Castile. The Holy Roman Empire is winning here, and they're going to try to swing their forces over. But Castile has a lot of reserves that they can send over and kind of, you know, stop the bleeding from that flank. Oh, yeah, there goes the guns. They're just firing down. They're exchanging rounds. Look at that. The Holy Roman Empire firing back as well. This is cool. This is a cool fight. Cool battle. Now they've got a bloody fight over here as well. The general, the Holy Roman Emperor, he's charging in. And he's taking on some infantry. He's got to be careful there. He doesn't want to lose his general too early on. But the balance of power, I would say right now, look at these pikes. I would say right now is in favor of Castile. But if the Holy Roman Empire, look at the lighting. Just the haze that's in the, look at how the sun kind of hits the haze there and just, yeah, it looks great. It looks amazing. All right, and then they're fighting a good fight here. Skirmishers trying to hold back the pikes. They're definitely going to lose there, but I think they're just there to slow them down. We also have these guns here and some pikes just sitting reserved for the Holy Roman Empire. So it's definitely not over. And look at, they're supporting the infantry, but the infantry breaks for the Holy Roman Empire. What's going on back here? I'm seeing a lot of movement. I think he's just reorganizing his lines. He's got a lot of cav here. He's got the cannon firing as well. He might, oh, look at that. The cannon landed some good shots on these Lanchneck guns. The guns are firing uphill, oh, okay. Nice little charge there in the back of these skirmishers. The Holy Roman Empire is trying to win by defeating in detail. They've really got to start cleaning up they got to start killing some units here if they're going to win this battle. Let's see what he does with the cav here. Oh, nothing. He's not going to commit. Oh, wait, he is going to commit. He heard me. He's like, I ain't no coward. I ain't no coward. He's charging in. He's going for the guns. Oh, nope. He might go for the infantry. Yeah, he's going to charge the back of these pikes, who are focusing on the front line because the Holy Roman Empire is closing in with pikes as well. That was a good charge by the Holy Roman Empire, but they've got an uphill battle, guys. They've got an uphill battle, which is ironic because they started uphill, so they went downhill. They're going downhill, guys. The Holy Roman Empire is going downhill. So good shots from the guns. And then we got a counter charge from Spain. Oh, this guy's floating in the air. Some witchcraft going on here in this battle. What the heck? What incarnation? But yeah, oh, there goes that artillery, still opening fire, trying to take out the Holy Roman Empire's units. We've got some guns opening fire, but they are getting charged by some Spanish cav. Ooh, being tossed and pushed. Oh, man. Disaster for them. Great charges. Here comes more pikemen from the Holy Roman Empire, trying to bolster up his front lines. He's got to maintain this fight. At the very least, I would just keep the pikemen busy for Castile and try to win with the cav and with the guns over on this flank. You know, try to clean up this backside. Oh, here comes a charge. A cav charge. Oh, look at that. A nice charge of cav. We got the Castilian general. He's now, oh, there he is. You see him? He's right there. He's giving out the orders. That's the king. The king of Castile taking on. Oh, and slaughtering the Gothic riders here. Gothic knights. What a tragic loss for the Gothic Knights. And then the fight over here. This is the far side of the battle. Still pretty intense. A stalemate over here, not so much. It looks like Spain's going to win. And on this front, this is where Spain's best bet. But dang it, guys. They keep getting charged by Spanish cav. And their numbers are getting lighter and lighter. I don't think it's going to be enough to overturn this battle. It's not going to be enough to defeat Castile. Castile using the trees and making it very difficult for the Holy Roman Empire to really see what they have and react accordingly. You know, they just kind of had to throw their men in and hope for the best. And, well, the best didn't happen. Castile is most definitely going to win this battle as we're down to the last 2 minutes and 30 seconds. And, yeah, massive chain routes on the Holy Roman Empire side. They just did not have enough. Unfortunately, they had some charges that did not go their way. And it does appear that they are going to most likely crumble here. We're down to the last 2 minutes. I don't even know why there's still that much time left. I mean, we've got a unit, I guess, fighting to the death. The Gothic riders, you know, fighting to the death, which is epic. We've got these pikemen for the Holy Roman Empire, which are still alive and well. They're kind of turning because they don't want to get outflanked by these skirmishers. But honestly, at this point, boys, just drop the halberd and surrender and hope and plead for mercy because, oh, they formed square. They're forming square, guys, and they're actually breaking these skirmishers. How embarrassing for the skirmishers. Oh, and they're breaking these guys. Oh, wait, that's just another skirmisher unit. But they're not completely breaking these guys. Okay, that's cool. So now we got this little last stand. Yeah, it's coming down to the last stand here. This is it. The battle will be concluded right here. You gotta give some credit to the Holy Roman Empire for putting up a last stand with this unit. That's pretty cool. Obviously they don't have enough to win, and I think Castile is just, you know, playing the game here and just saying, all right, I'll charge my infantry. He could have just sat back and shot him with his guns, but he's like, you know what, let's just charge in the infantry. Look at the banner carrier. He's looking around. He's like, oh, Scheiße. Oh, Scheiße, this is not good. Oh. Yeah, so that's about all the German I know right there. Scheiße and Wie alt bist du and Discotasen. Hallo, ja, wie geht's? Wie geht's? Scheiße. How are you? Yeah, so, yeah, they're getting crushed. Oh, there goes the guns. Oh, my gosh, and it's just ripping through them. How will they ever recover? They won't. And that's the battle, folks. So that was fun. A little one-sided, but nonetheless, we saw some new units here. The environment was really cool, too. Again, new world vibe. Let's end the replay and look at the results. All right, like I said earlier, this is a Cassius battle. Cassius Ragnaroker. Yeah, he got some great kills with his guns. I think that's where he got most of his kills. His artillery, not really doing that much, surprisingly. It felt like it did more. Skirmishers, one got over 100, the rest kind of less. Oh, no, 200. 200, this guy got 200. But overall, it was his projectiles that won the day. And the Holy Roman Empire had a smaller army, but I can imagine it was more professional. He did get some good kills with his Gothic riders here. 293 kills. He got some good kills with some of his infantry. That's nice. 201, 233. I mean, it's really not. It's not that he didn't do that bad. I think he really suffered from his pistol cav not getting the black riders or whatever, not getting a lot of kills. I'm sure they were fairly expensive. So 16 and 5 kills, that really hurts. But yeah. I think it just came down to he went with a smaller force, so he really had to get those kills, and he just didn't get enough. But he didn't do too bad. He actually performed better than it looked. But yeah, this is going to wrap it up for this battle. Thank you so much. It's a short but sweet battle. Thank you so much for hanging out, checking out this one. I do appreciate it. Thanks again to Cassius and Sir Melbury. Thank you so much, and I'll see you guys next time on the battlefield.